Welcome to the Chris Hope Show, brought to you by Dillard's Wolf Chase, where you will find the style of your life. From fashion to home, Dillard's Wolf Chase has everything you need to look and live your best. I am your host, Chris Hope, your 2023, 2024, and hopefully your 2025 Memphis Most Community Choice Person of the Year Award winner. That's right. I am here to discuss trending topics, share some personal experiences, and our favorite social media clips of the week that we call Quick Flicks. And to wrap this show up, I will have sometimes is my favorite part of the show, which is the Ask Chris segment. I'm a little worried because I hadn't got a hint on what the question was going to be. And I would think after last week, when I was told what the question would be, I was prepared for it, and the show went so smooth that we kind of would start a new tradition here. But obviously, Revo don't like the idea of me getting a question in advance. She'd like to see me freeze and try to figure things out on the spot, which is so rude.
Just like he does others.
Oh, my gosh. So the voice you have heard is my co-host, Revo. Hello, Revo.
Hello, Chris.
How art thou?
I'm good.
You come in the studio with a different beverage today in a bigger cup.
It's water.
That's water?
Yeah, it's flavored water.
Oh, okay. You feel energized today?
No.
You don't? I mean, you usually come in here with the Red Bull, coconut, or watermelon.
They didn't have my flavors.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to go to the store around the corner.
I will.
Yeah, I usually get my 4-pack from there. Yeah, I get my 4-pack. It's on the shelf, not over there.
Not in the cooler?
Yeah, not in the cooler. It's in the beverage section.
I'll look into that.
Yeah. So, Revo, it's good to see you.
Yes.
You don't have a blue eye.
No.
Your hair ain't messed up, so I'm guessing you behaved over the weekend?
I did.
Okay. Would you care to tell the people what you got into?
Sure.
But before you get into that,
Yeah.
we got to welcome our special returning guest. I think, Revo, the people started to love to be on the show because they like to come back.
They do.
Maybe I should start treating them like I treat you. With love and respect.
That's it.
That's it. Vash and Sassy, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. Scoot on a little closer to the table there. Or move the mic a little bit closer to you, one of the two. I'm glad to have you back in studio again. See your smiling face. How you feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you ready for the rainy weather that they're predicting for today? As Revo shake her head no
For the week.
with a frown on her face.
My hair is.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Revo, your turn.
I don't even care about my hair.
Revo grab a baseball cap, doggone it, and just do her business.
I just got to go.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, you might want to bring your raincoat, Revo.
It's in the car.
It's in the car.
I'm good.
Gotcha. So, Vash, I'm glad to know that you're feeling fine, and welcome back to the show. I hope you feeling energized.
Yes, I do.
Okay, because we're going to have ourselves a good old time today because I know one topic will probably get somebody fired up.
What's up?
Yeah. But we're going to go back to the world-famous Revo.
Yeah.
Revo, so what did you do this weekend?
Let's see. I wandered over to the Agri Center. They had a I don't know what you would call this thing. It's called I believe it's called the 90s Rad something. It was like shopping at a thrift store pretty much, though. You go back and all these older clothes. You know, T-shirts had better logos and slogans back in the day. Were more comical. I got to see a lot of that and got a lot of people watching in.
Oh, really?
I love people watching.
Yeah, you do. Do you
That's
talk
good at
about
the
them too, or do you just kind of like learn from their fashion? I mean, why you people watch?
Why do I people watch?
Yeah.
Sometimes just get an idea of how people put things. I'm not very fashion inclined. I'm jeans and t-shirt.
Right.
And I just
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But you just get to see like people's, I guess it's their mood, their interest through their clothing. And so it's just fun to people watch.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. I used to do that when I was sitting at the airport waiting to board the plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's you. Are you a people watcher too?
Yes.
You are.
I think airport. I like what is that called? where you can get to places quicker and the sidewalk that moves.
Uber.
Oh, she's talking about the escalator, but the flat one.
The flat. That is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite.
That's your favorite.
Yeah.
Turn. What color is that? Blue.
Maybe she's up there.
Number one. Yeah, bring it down a hair.
All right.
So you don't walk. You want to use the little flat
Transport.
escalator
Yeah.
like.
Oh
that.
no! When I people watch, I watch the people.
Oh, you
She
watch
watches
them
them
on
on
it.
it.
Oh.
She finds a spot. Like I'm the
Yes.
same way. You find a good spot.
Uh-huh.
All right. The traffic here is good,
Yes.
and you find
It's
you
hilarious.
So
Okay. So if you are people watchers like these two people and sometimes me, make a comment. Put in a comment say if you're a people watcher and how you go about it and where you are when you do it. I mean, because there are some people who people watch constantly, constantly for whatever reason. I don't know. I think it's just like a natural habit
yeah,
or something like that. These lights are so bright I can't even see y'all.
that's great.
We can see
We
you.
can see you.
Oh my gosh, literally, I can't see a thing. Vash and Sassy, did you get into anything this weekend that you want to share with the people?
Yes, I actually went down to Beale Street to support some local business owners. Walking Pants, saw Ashley and Daryl, and
The
then
musicians.
no, they own Walking
Oh,
Pants.
they all walk a pair. Okay.
Yes, and their daughter Deanna, she's a musician. She just got signed.
Dig that.
Yeah, amazing voice and lyricist. Then I went all the way down Beale Street to
All the way down.
all the way down to Ghost River, where Pam and Terry, two of my favorite couples that they make the music, to do the
Okay.
covers, they talk to the people. We encourage them to come out of the rain.
Okay. Okay. So you were down there when that little 2, 3, 4 minute shower came
Yes,
down?
yes.
Did you get wet?
No, I was
You was in
inside.
the- you was inside,
I was
okay.
inside telling
Okay.
people, come on,
Come on.
and
Come
sing
on
your
in.
favorite Eagle song.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I've seen them maybe twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I think both times it's Ghost River, but at different ones, I think.
Yeah, they have one on Main and then one
on Bill.
Mhm.
Yeah. I know about the one on Bill because. Hi, Revo. This is the point where you asked me what I got into this
Chris,
weekend.
what did you do this weekend?
I mean, I know you was.
I was letting Vashus finish her, her
yeah.
story.
Well, you know how this show flow. We keep it.
So what did you do?
What did you do?
Well, you know what?
Oh,
I know you are.
I know what it went down. I recall now.
Man, I forgot something. When I left home practically empty-handed, and
Yeah.
that's never the case. Especially when I come here, I'm always
That's-
bringing something.
That should have cued you in. I'm
But I
forgetting
forgot
something.
But however, I do have a photo.
Yeah.
So Saturday, when I got off work, actually I got off work a little early, believe it or not, on Saturday morning. And I got off work, came home, and did a quick wardrobe change, and I went down to Beale Street
Yep.
in front of Ghost River.
Yeah.
And parked my car and was part of the car show,
Yep.
Revo, and I had myself a good old time. I'm stalling because I'm trying to
Looking for a
find something
picture.
here. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. And I hope I just sent it to the right place.
So was it just the vet, or did you take the smart cars?
I wanted to take the smart cars,
Yeah.
but they were they were kind of messed up from the activities over the weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it only made sense for me to take the Corvette since it was a Corvette club that was,
Right.
having the event. So Revo, while I was there, and I'm constantly sending it to the wrong tablet. While I was there, Revo, believe it or not, there were cars like all over the place.
Oh yeah, it's a big event
I
every
mean,
year.
literally from one end of Bill to the other end of Bill.
Yeah.
So I was able to check out the other cars and get some ideas and spend some imaginary money on upgrades. But I did order one thing that I thought was pretty cool. So I did order something for the for Miss Vet.
Miss Vet.
Yeah, Miss Vet. So yeah, I was at the car show, and then I left the car show. It was done at 4 o'clock, and I had to go to a gala my church was having,
Right.
and I thought it was at 6 o'clock. I checked the invitation, said 5 o'clock.
Oh.
So I took a very fast shower, and I did a very fast drive safely
Safe.
to the event, and not knowing. So I passed another church member. He politely, with a grin on his face, said, "Yeah, I saw you out there. Yeah, I was behind you, and then I wasn't."
Right.
Oh man. So yeah. So Saturday was action packed, Revo.
Right.
And so you know what went down on Sunday?
Rest.
Yes. Testing the couch,
Yep.
doing thumb exercises with the remote control.
Right.
Yeah. But I did pull out the laptop. It was a lot of stuff I had to get done for
Right.
the foundation that I've been kind of like
Procrastinating.
Yeah,
Procrast.
Blah 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 blah.
on. So trying to play to catch up because after the gala, I've kind of just like lost my way. So I gotta find my way back and get focused. But Revo,
Yes.
Vash and Sassy, before Saturday, something went down on Thursday. You want to take a guess, Revo? I mean, I know you're not really guessing because you're the reason why.
Well, I'm
We got all
assuming it was the
these.
Northwest game.
It was the Northwest game, Revo, and I know you wondering, it's hot outside. Why does Chris Hope have on that jacket?
Right.
It's because I got something you don't.
That's right.
Uh-huh. You want to see?
Sure.
I'm just going to take my time.
Really?
All right.
The guy that says we make sure the show goes like this.
Right.
It's going, just hang in there.
Right.
Can't wait for the music.
Just stick with me.
Until Siri come back. Yeah. Nice shirt.
You like that, Revo?
Bright.
Oh, I love the ribbon heart.
Nice.
It was the Northwest Mississippi Community College Golden. I was gonna say Golden Gala.
Gala. It's their gala. That's right. Right.
Childhood Cancer Awareness Game, Revo.
Yeah.
And check this out. I'm not through. You see that?
Yes.
Huh?
My favorite part of the shirt.
I bet. Oh yeah.
There it is. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness.
Yeah.
Love it.
And did I show y'all this part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
just in case I missed
What was the turnout of the game?
it was packed.
Yeah.
It was packed at Revo. There were gold shirts everywhere.
That's awesome.
So they ordered the school. Yours truly designed the shirt. Of course, the first thing I did was, bam, put the logo on it. But yours truly designed the shirt, sent it to them. They had shirts made, and they sold them in the bookstore. And there were a ton of shirts out there in the stands. And you know your boy, he was just smiling.
Right.
Just smiling, just happy as he could be, because I was proud
Right.
of the people supporting not only our organization but the cause and creating awareness. And Revo, you know what else happened that night? Pay attention.
What else happened? I can't wait.
Right. You're so silly. You're so silly.
I called her on her phone and she was deep.
Hey, I'm
her facial expression was.
Right.
That's why I did that. So Revo, our 10th anniversary coin was used as I think it was your idea that was used for the coin toss. It was approved and used, and I got a souvenir too.
Yay. It's not all these pom poms, right?
No, not even close.
We only bought like 500.
We bought 500 pom poms.
2, 4, 6, 8. Probably 600.
600.
Yeah.
Good. You did good.
So.
But check this out, Revo.
Oh, look at that. Fancy.
Yeah, I'm probably have to do a picture of it
Right.
so you can get a good shot. So this is the
Is that
Northwest
their
Mississippi
usual?
Community college coin that they use for the game,
Okay.
and so they tossed this to the side and
Said
used
maybe next
ours
time.
and handed me one as well. So I guess it was a you give us
Trade-off.
yours and we'll
Yeah.
give like a jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a jersey or a coin swap.
Right.
Yeah, so it was a great game. It was a great atmosphere. We have 4 cancer survivors there.
Okay.
2 of them, well, one of them is a current student at Northwest, and the other was a student that used to go there, who's on the championship cheerleading team.
That's
And
fantastic.
after they won the championship, she found out she had cancer the week after.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was cool. It was a little boy. I think he was, oh my gosh, State's gonna kill me for. I'm just gonna say 12, 13. His birthday was the day before. So he enjoyed the crowd
Right.
clapping for him. He even
Good.
told his mom, "Mom, they really clapped for me.
That's
They really cheered for me." And his mom posted it, and I got a screenshot of that. And if I can find it, I'll put it on the screen too. So yeah, it was great. Revo met the Mississippi Attorney General.
Okay.
Very nice lady. She was out there with us. The presentation at halftime was beautiful. So I am very thankful to Northwest for reaching out to us every year and say, "Hey, are we doing it again?" And I always go, "Yes." They said, "What are we gonna do?" I said, "To be determined."
It's always to be determined.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds
We go.
like
we
so
go.
much energy
Yeah, it is.
Thursday night.
Yeah, I mean, and plus we only have a little bit of time for the halftime. So I mean, pretty much we do the same thing. We just try to have a different survivor there every year, and sometimes we have those who may have had a child that didn't make it. So we reach out in all the different areas that we can to generate some awareness on September. Because September is what, Revo? You better get it right, too.
Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
Is that what you was Googling?
No. I was telling my employee he had to come to work.
Ah, okay. No wonder you had that look on your
Yep.
face. Because that look
It was business.
firm.
It
boy.
was business.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate to read that text. I guess you kept it professional.
I did.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, it is September, and Vash and Sassy, with your intelligent self, what color represent childhood cancer?
Gold.
Gold. So have y'all been showing y'all gold this year? I mean, this month?
Yes.
Very good. You want to take some
Pom-poms.
pom-poms with you? Huh? Put them in your dashboard, hang them from your mirror.
Right.
Or maybe you want to just,
Wear him his hair.
yeah, because we only got, we had like 600,
Right.
but we got like 6 now.
Okay.
Yeah, Revo, so busy,
Busy weekend.
3-4 days. Yes. Revo,
Yes.
Vash and Sassy,
Sir.
we got some stuff we need to talk about.
Okay. What's going on in Memphis?
Who said anything about it being in Memphis?
Because we always go to the next part of this conversation about Memphis.
Okay. Well, putting the spotlight on Memphis, to my knowledge, there are some things about to go down here in the city, Revo.
That's what I keep hearing.
And according to my sources, it started out with all these bar fights that you be having. Now you done escalated
That's
things.
exactly what it was.
Yeah, all these bar fights, and then now people start to feel a little violent and all that kind of stuff. But
Got him riled up.
But the president that you voted for,
Oh, yeah.
the president that you voted for said enough is enough.
Yeah, he's trying to ground me.
Yeah, and so he's sending the people
Yeah, he's sending his
to
people.
Memphis, the National Guard.
They're
Vash and
here.
Sassy.
They're here 365 days a year anyway.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you and I know.
Not all their friends.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they bring the party,
Yeah, they're
Revo.
bringing a party.
Yeah, yeah. So you might want to straighten up for a little while. So they are saying that crime is ridiculous here in Memphis and it needs to get under control.
Though he's never been to our city.
He hasn't.
No.
You sure?
That's what our councilwoman stated recently on the
Oh,
news.
really?
He's never walked our city.
Well, I mean, at the same time, even though he's never walked the city, I mean, the numbers are there, the data is there. I mean, just like we don't go to Chicago, but we know Chicago is a bad city,
I
allegedly.
wouldn't say bad. It's
Well, you know what I mean.
metropolitan, and you're gonna
Yeah.
have all of those issues,
Uh huh.
right?
Right.
But the numbers are here. The
And
numbers
DC.
for
Yeah.
California,
Uh huh.
right?
Yeah.
Numbers said they spent $134 million for the National Guard to go to California.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, and they failed, they being the administration, to make sure that they had food and somewhere to sleep. But that might be an opportunity for Memphis to show exactly what our councilwoman said. And
Mhm.
she said, we are a place of grit and hospitality.
Okay.
I was hoping you weren't gonna say grit and grind.
Right.
I was like, please don't say grit and grind because that takes away everything credibility she said about made in her
We do have-
statement.
I think a word that can transpose for grit is resilience.
Yeah.
We are a resilient people and hospitable and genuine.
And I agree with that.
All right.
I am one that, I mean, I've been in Memphis all my life. Revo's been in Memphis all her life. You know, I support Memphis. It's rare that you will hear me talk down on the city because, heck, it's my city.
Right.
You know, I mean, I always tell folks, if you don't like it, then move.
Right.
It's just that simple. Just like your job. You don't like your job, then move. I mean, go get you another job. It's just that simple. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, I saw a video. You may have seen it, Revo, of two kids over here in Harbor Town, and I think maybe you mentioned it. I can't remember. Over here in Harbor Town, they just put over there by Bass Pro Shop, and just got out of what was probably a stolen Jaguar or something, and just started pulling out guns and started shooting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You
I
familiar with
saw that one. Yeah.
Only what you had shared with me.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, things like that. I know. Don't get it wrong. I know things happen everywhere, but I ain't talking about everywhere. I'm talking about here. And to me, I feel like when it comes to crime, things are out of control, and that our leaders, has had opportunities to try to make things right. One of the things I hate is seeing somebody on social media saying, "Well, what we need to do and what we need to do and what we need to do," and Revo, what my first thought is,
What are you actually doing?
what are you actually doing?
Yeah.
What steps are you taking? I'm kind of tired of the talk. I mean, I can go in there and say some things. Then as soon as I get through, I go turn on TV on the Sports Center and don't don't back up anything that I've just said.
I agree, and and it's a symptom. I don't think that our police department isn't doing anything. I know that they're overwhelmed and understaffed.
Very understand.
And it's a symptom of poverty. It really is. It's amazing. Just a matter of blocks, you're in a. It feels like a third world country. One time, I remember a couple summers ago, I had my grandkids and little kids behind me in the car, and they're like chattering, da, 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 and we had to cut through a neighborhood, and they instantly were quiet, like, "Oh, Grandma, where are we?" I said, "We still in Memphis." So, I think the National Guard is not something that can be sustained. And it's not solving anything. Hopefully, they're used proactively so that we could get some things done, get some things under control. But the real work is addressing the poverty. So, I don't have all the answers, but I know that it needs to be better.
Yep. Yeah, and I know poverty is an issue. Now, how do you go about fixing that? I mean, I have no
Right.
idea. I mean, I kind of got more to say about that, but that's more That's more kind of like Chris Hope thoughts, and I try to keep those out because I know a lot of people say stuff that's personal or something they've heard somebody else say or whatever case there may be. But I mean, when are they supposed to get here?
I thought they were supposed to be here last
this-
weekend.
I thought it was today.
Oh, okay, so soon.
Soon.
Yeah, so
ETA
soon.
unknown, but
Yeah.
soon.
And they is just like what you said. Everywhere we hire, I've had 3 National Guard young ladies, from college, and it's dads and it's young 20 somethings. It's us. It's our community serving us. It's unimaginable. Our military used
Locally.
on our citizens.
Not for something that's
This
considered.
is-
Yeah.
This is historical.
Right.
So what you're telling me is that you feel as though that they are not needed here in Memphis.
What
For all the reasons that they're saying that they need to come here, just like they were in D.C.,
right?
and all of the reasons that your president that you voted for
9. 9.
said that he's bringing them here, you're against it.
I'm against using our military on our citizens. I am for we can mobilize amongst our state. How we have been doing. There has been improvement. Like we have the sheriff, we have has come state troopers, and the police department, and I get the privilege of seeing the improvement with crime. It is not solved. All of that, it cannot be hinged on only the police force. It takes an entire community.
Right.
Yeah, and so different facets from social work to clergy to the people you were complaining about, the politicians.
Me complaining?
But we all need to mobilize because that's not sustainable and it's not fair to put it all on the police force.
Right. And I get that. I get that. And me personally, I've heard all the different voices. I don't know what to expect when they get here. I mean, I've heard all kinds of different things that's going to happen. I don't know. Only thing that I know is Chris Hope is going to go about his normal day, his normal routine. I don't do anything other than rushing to work.
Everybody.
That draws attention to any law enforcement, and I'm definitely not going to be doing a thing that's going to have my chest against the squad car window with my arms behind my back, or somebody pointing a weapon at me, telling me, get down with my hands up or anything like that. So I don't know what to expect. I mean, we know what's right. We know what's wrong. I don't know if it's going to help. I hope it helps. I think they're going to be here for 30 days, somewhere in the neighborhood. I think the max is 30 days that they can be here. Now, what they can accomplish, I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are in D.C. when they was there. I don't know, not too long ago. So I mean, I'm for it if it's going to make a difference. So.
What about using that funding and that money to make a difference?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily go into that because there are tons of things we can debate about how funding is used. I mean, doggone, we got a street right down here called Riverside Drive that's not even a month. I mean, not a month, not even a mile long, and we just spent $2 million on it to create parking spaces for a park and all of these cones and reflectors and things like that. So there's always going to be things you can point at and say, look at how the money is used.
Right. And that's why exactly what you're describing, that's why politics are important because they determine one of those things that
I'm looking your direction, but I cannot see.
Is how the funding goes, So how the funding goes. But I'm going to put it on the record. Vashti Sashi says no to the National Guard. It is not the way that I want history to be remembered by my family members. the young ones that are coming up to say, wow, we use our military that is absolutely trained differently on our citizens. It is not the right answer.
Okay, so what is the right answer?
All of us have to get out the house.
But all of us have been all
I
around
know,
for the
but
longest.
you are above bar. You've done more for the community than I know so I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to me and to others.
Well, I mean, I speak on as far as Revo goes, John, David, Mary Jane. I mean,
Everyone.
yeah, all of us have been here. I mean, all of us been around. All of us know the situation, but all of us aren't necessarily doing what needs to be done, whatever that may be. So, I mean, I know you're a big Paul Young fan and supporter. Yes,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm disappointed. I'm
You're
putting it
disappointed?
on record. Yes,
Okay.
because his speaking, and he had Davis behind him, our chief of police interim. I did not see the grit of our elected politician that I walked the streets and knocked on the doors for.
Right.
What I'm disappointed in is he should have been more proactive. I've seen other leaders speak to, okay, you're sending me like New Mexico, send in the National Guard. This is how we're going to use the National Guard. That was not spoken. That's not proactive.
So in other words, it's like him reaching out saying, "Hey, this is what we're doing. We need your help to help us bag this up," instead of them coming in and controlling and telling him what they're going to be doing.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And preventing altercations with our citizens,
Right.
like, okay, come be a part of the background so we can get our small staff of police officers for this great amount of citizens to be able to be more effective in whatever they're doing when it comes to policing.
Right.
But should have been more proactive. I was disappointed because I felt like it was political meaning. What I mean is saying a whole lot of nothing with a lot of good words.
Okay.
I didn't like that.
Okay.
It should have been, okay, the governor said okay to bring the National Guard.
Right.
And we're going to be
After having several meetings and looking at the situation, we feel as though that we need to reach out for more support in our mission to cut down crime in Memphis, to get the drug lords or whatever the case, whatever their main reasons are for coming here.
And take a look.
Yeah, versus them coming in and bullying their way in here and pretty much taking over. Now it's gonna be a case of who's gonna listen to who, because are they gonna come in and listen to our mayor and our police force and say, hey, this is what we got going on, this is what we need you to do to help, or are they gonna come in here and say, hey, we here and we need y'all to follow our lead?
Right, because that's true leadership.
Right.
Okay, you're going to mobilize, but here's what we've planned, and this is us being proactive because we rightly represent the people.
Because we Memphis. We Memphis. Hey, you coming up on our soil, we'll show you. And then all of a sudden, it's a whole. Hey, Dr. God be like, hey, is it 30 days yet? Because I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know it's a serious issue, and I know a lot of people have their thoughts and opinions on it. So I mean, right now we just wait and see. I mean, because they're coming or they're here. We just have to wait and see and figure out what the plan. I hadn't heard anything else about it. You talked about our city leaders. I mean, so what's happening? What's the plan? What's next?
Exactly.
It's been very quiet. I mean, let us know what's going on. What is it that we should expect? Is there a curfew? Well, it can't be a curfew in Memphis because we're a 24-hour city with all kinds of warehouses. Right. And hey, I don't need to mess up my payroll.
We didn't even do a COVID curfew. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Yeah, we did for like 48 hours or something like that. Yeah.
As long as you weren't essential.
Right.
Yes,
Right. No, give me a break.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
There was no curfew here.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I'm with you on that. I mean, we're still in the dark.
Yeah.
We're still in the dark. So it's almost like,
The councilwoman, it was on. It was actually Fox 13, and I posted it on my Facebook. What she said, and I was like, "Oh yes, she's correct." She said, "What they can do, they being Trump, haha." She said, get in a police ride and see. People
they're not
are
going to do that.
yeah, like what it is that we can help with. And she listed people who don't have their access to medication for their mental health, young women being sex trafficked. It was just, those are the real issues. I don't have all the answers, but all of us is smarter than one of us.
Well, I don't know, depending on who the one is, because me myself,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Revo, I consider myself severely intelligent.
yeah.
Hit that mute button.
I was going to say here at
Yeah.
moment.
So,
But this is Memphis.
This
and
is
I'm
Memphis,
transient.
and this is who I. But I am so tired of Memphians talking about Memphis. It's not as bad. Yes, it's bad here.
But it's bad anywhere.
There, it's bad. There, it's
Right.
bad. There, and I mean, I get so tired of Memphians dogging Memphis, and a lot of the things that they say, they just running their mouth. They're just running their mouth. They don't have a clue to what they're talking about. They just go on what they see on the news. Everybody know the news is going to start off with something negative,
Right.
with some kind of crime.
Is it that they say if it bleeds, it leads?
Exactly.
You have to be aware of that.
Exactly.
What are you consuming?
I very rarely watch the news because I'm usually working.
Right.
But since I was out 2 weeks, I caught a little bit of news, and I literally sat there and said, "Y'all started the news off with that."
Right.
Always, yeah.
One was about a bad traffic accident. I was like, "This is what y'all starting y'all show off with." I mean, my goodness. So I mean, it's known, but yeah, I mean, I don't want to walk around in fear. There's only been one time I walked around this city in fear, and that's when this guy, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, who just riding around shooting
The
folks.
3 years ago. He's starting trial this week, I believe.
So you know where you get the guy AutoZone and ride
Right.
around.
Yeah.
That's the only time I rode around in fear because I was going to work at 1 in the morning.
Right.
So downtown the traffic lights change. They not on any kind of timers, and I'm sitting at a traffic light, only car there, and I'm thinking, man, somebody can run up on me in a heartbeat.
Right.
And I just started running lights. I started carrying my weapon because of this knucklehead.
But the knucklehead was also on fentanyl. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make it right.
No.
There was a very scary symptom there of drug use.
Uh-huh.
So it's awful.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we
things
don't.
happen.
But we don't know who's on drugs and who's not.
Right.
Shoot, some of the people who not on drugs probably need to be on drugs. But anyway,
Where's the mute button?
Yeah, I know. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah.
no, but I didn't mean it in that aspect. I mean, I said drugs, but I really meant medication. Especially some of Revo friends. If y'all have ever met some of Revo friends, yeah.
But during that time, there's 3 layers. Big retail girl, but there's 3 layers. Not only the cops, but we had Epic Center to call our store, and they look over our area and told us to lock the doors, get people in the back, use the ramp tool. So my point is bringing in the National Guard, and we've already have some things in place, and people aren't aware. I did a thing. I addressed a young known thief in my store. I just was authentic grandma and mommy, and I walked up to him and I said,
Please don't tell me you gave him a hug.
no, because he's a terrible thief. I said, I got your picture in my phone. And he was like, oh no. And he goes, I'm leaving. I said, and it would be a good idea if you emptied your purse before you left. He didn't. And he goes, I'm leaving right now. I said, okay. And you ought to know, this is educating the public. There's cameras everywhere.
They
And
know that.
No, they
No,
know.
he's 15.
Oh, okay.
So he's shuffling out in his feathered,
15.
his feathered slippers. So what is known as non-binary person. And my colleague, she's like, Miss Down, I don't know what you said, but he was looking back behind him at least 6 times all around. But
But yet still kept the products.
yes, he was picked up. All the things.
You know what? And he probably went ahead and kept them from fear of whoever he was reporting to. He come back with nothing, and they probably would have got on him for not bringing anything back. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that world works.
Right. He was with another young lady about his age. She ran out so fast out that store when she saw him scooting along that she stepped on my other manager's feet. But I just hope that I did put a little spotlight of education. Like,
Right.
Well-
we've got layers.
Yeah. At the same time, you told him I got your picture on the phone, and I'm not saying because you got a smiley face. It's because they watching you, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
You on radar, and you even told him you might want to put the stuff back, but he still
Right.
didn't.
Well, he's gotten picked up because of me. I had 2 other reports on him back in June. It was a mama who come into my store and she said, "There's this kid in the car calling me over. Psst, psst, I got what you want for cheaper." And then this is how ignorant. She's like, she was irritated because she was with her little kids. She said, "Well, let me get a picture of you." He smiled for her picture. So
Wow.
she shared it with me. She called me over as manager. So I put that one up. And that's where we had discovered he was only 15. So very ignorant.
Yeah.
Thought that,
Yeah.
I can get away with this.
Go
I mean,
take it from right here and then go sit in the parking lot.
Yes.
I
Yes.
just don't get. And I know we're going a little long with this. As a matter of fact, this is how we're going to do the show. We're not even going to do the normal stuff. But what I don't get is you steal all these things from the store and your Home Depot. I mean, they walking out with
Yes.
Revo with lawnmowers,
Right.
generators, big
Oh,
old barbecue
yeah.
grills, rolling them out the store like they got a receipt to it. And okay, so you steal from all these different stores to make a little change. How far does that little change get you?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
And then the stores are going to close in your neighborhoods.
Yeah,
You're going to run them off.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And then the crime goes up.
Yeah.
And then the National Guard comes.
Right.
And then Vashon Sasser gets all upset.
It's
Right.
a
And
domino
she's,
effect.
she's gonna go to
Fires,
home. She's gonna go to Hobby
disruption.
Lobby, get some
Yeah.
arts and craft supplies, and stuff, walk around.
But I am willing to put up clean the houses, mow. What do we need? What do we need? I would bring the young people, let me help you out. Yeah.
I mean, I hear.
We should contribute.
I hear all the talks about what we should do. When do we actually do it?
Right. And
That's
that's
the
what the
thing.
young people are saying. When do you actually do it? And they're getting this messaging. When I'm looking at what that young person I told you about, what is the person taking?
Mm-hmm.
And it's fragrance, it's body spray, it's body lotions. It's like, it makes me curious. What is the messaging? Their value comes from. It's sad.
It is. And they wake up every day. Who we gonna hit today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When it comes to
And then they'll
that
post
part.
it. And then we'll see it. Retail managers post it. Like, okay, be careful. So-and-so's on her
Not
way.
only do retail managers see it, but the freaking MPD sees it too.
That's who's telling us.
Knuckleheads.
The detectives are telling us retail managers because they're
monitoring it. Yeah.
they're monitoring. They have all these fancy fake names.
Just building up a case.
Yes,
Building
and
up a
that's
case.
ultimately the sad thing. I would love for them. I'll just have to say it. I'll have to do it. If it's something that I think that there's a gap, then maybe it's me that has to fill the gap. And just to say, wow, you're just going to be a statistic, and you're feeding
Feeding the
corporate
numbers.
America, follow money, BlackRock.
Now, do these individuals, do they really want to work? If the opportunities were there, would they really want to work? Would the young people really want to work?
I believe in the culture we live in and the consumerism, if you have two parents, if you do. There wasn't anyone home, and I had my grandmothers to help fix my moral compass. Somebody has to help you tap into that, like the feeling of a good job, because it was just a good job.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there because one of the things that you were saying is one of the thieves, their mom also was a thief.
Yes.
So
Several.
I mean, right there. So I mean, that I mean, don't get me wrong. I get exactly what you're saying. I completely agree. But if your mother, your father, your uncle, or whoever who should be showing you the right way, if they're doing it too, then I mean, how does one fix that? Because getting them locked up doesn't do it because they're right back out, and when they come right back out, in my thinking, they're going right back at it because basically it's all they know.
Right. I know whole communities, that's how they roll. And I know of one family, and it has to be disrupted by that person because right now her little baby boy is gone and fed into the system. And she is in her 20s, and her mom's in her 40s, and they're well known. Whatever the proper word is that they do that. It's going to take disruption. It's going to have to take, if they don't have that desire, yes, that's why we have jails. We can't give up, though. Hope, man named with H-O-P-E, Hope. You just can't. There might just be that one. And I used her name, and she hasn't been in my store since. It startled her enough.
Well, I don't know what the answer is. I mean, because one thing for sure, we know it's not going to totally go away.
Right.
I mean, we still, like you said, we still deal with poverty. You know, people are still losing their jobs. Right. You know, even if they're well off, no matter how educated you are, I mean, they're losing their jobs too. And I mean, and I get it. And it becomes a fight. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I was in their situation, but I know what I wouldn't do.
Right.
You know, I won't be breaking into your car hoping I can find something, you know, or walking into your store, stealing some things to sell for cheap because
your moral compass.
Yeah, and plus, as far as I'm concerned, selling that list stuff ain't gonna do nothing for me. So I might as well not even sell it.
Waste my time.
Yeah, exactly. And have some woman coming up to me talking about somebody got your picture, and I'd be like, well, shoot. I'd be like, send me a copy then.
Right. I was like, okay, what's happening?
You wanna do a selfie? Come on, you wanna do a selfie? But anyway, so great discussion.
Yes.
And we can go on and on with this, but I just want everybody to know that we do care. You know, I mean, we listen, we look, and we do care. And like me personally, I mean, I like to see things better. I just bought a car, and one of the security guards, I don't know where I was, but anyway, one of the security guards came up to me, man, that's a nice car, I appreciate it. I wonder how long you gonna have it before it's stolen.
Wow.
Dude, really? And you a security guard?
Right.
I mean, they see stuff, so I mean, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, I don't want to have the fear if I'm running in Target that when I come back out, I'll be like, I could have sworn I parked right.
Right. Oh, that is the worst feeling.
You know, I've had that happen to me.
Yeah.
3 times.
Ooh wee. All right, so we're going to wrap up the show. No quick flicks, Revo. I know you're disappointed. Because you're ready for some ha-ha. And you probably got saved because you probably didn't even have a question for me. You do?
Yeah.
What is it?
So what is the strangest food combination that you enjoy that others find just like off?
All right. And so that would be our question for next week.
Knew it.
Because we are out of time.
Look at that.
And we got to go. So, yes. Fashion Science, thanks for coming to the show, sharing your insight on everything. And I'm really hoping that today's show may touch some hearts, open some eyes, open some ears, open some hearts. You know, I mean, as far as I know, I might have to run for councilman in the next election.
Right.
All right.
I'll
knock on them doors.
I've had quite a few people say that I might want to consider it. I was like, well, you know what? Maybe so. I'll be retiring from UPS soon, and I'm not a sit-still type of person. I might take that into some consideration. Mayor Hope does sound good.
The shirts would be awesome.
Hello,
right?
Mayor. Hello, Mayor Hope.
Right.
Hey, how you doing?
Yep. Heard it here first.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Revo, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Chris.
I appreciate you, honey, for coming up here every week to be a part of the show and keep and dealing with my foolishness as I deal with yours. And before we go, there's one thing I want to mention. Revo promised me she was going to cook me some food over a year ago, and I am still waiting for her to cook me a dish. And she got her finger on the stop recording button, but I'm going to go ahead and get out there. I just want to know, when am I going to get my dinner? Because you said you love to cook. And I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it right there, and we'll talk about it next week. Maybe even then you will bring your boy a dish.
We'll see.
That's what you said a year and a half ago.
Yes.
And I'm still seeing. All right, y'all. Enjoy your week. Try not to get too wet. No road. I got to say this real quick about road rage. Yesterday, I'm going down I-40, and this navigator, I made a lane. You know how sometimes you and a person think at the same time to make a
Right.
lane change? Well, he was in front of me. He made a lane change when I made the lane change. And I got over one more and get ready to pass him, and he cut me off. But the good thing is, when he cut me off, he realized he did, and he accelerated. He got on out the way.
Right.
We got off at the same exit. I don't know how I got in front of him. And I was sitting at the light, and he pulled up beside me, had his window rolled down. And so I rolled my window down.
Because he couldn't see you.
Yeah, he couldn't see me. I rolled my window down. He said, "Man, I just want to apologize for cutting you off back there." He said, "This is a rental. Is a Ford Expedition. Yeah. And he said, "This is a rental. It's a big truck. I'm not used to this big truck. I'm not used to how long it is. And I realized I cut you off." And I was like, "Oh man."
Right.
He said, "So I just want to apologize."
That's awesome.
I was like, "You must look at the Chris Hope show."
Good for him.
So there are some good folks out there, because you know what will happen on the other side.
Right.
Right. And, you know, a whole bunch of cussing and middle fingering and all that kind of good stuff. So, Revo, when that happened, I was like, I got to mention that on the show.
Saw a change in the world.
Look at that. We making a
Humanity.
difference here on the Chris Hope show, even if he didn't see the show. But, yeah, we making a difference here on the
We'll
show.
believe he did.
So, chill out on the road rage, take a breather, count to 10, and because after that 10 seconds, it's like it's never happened. So,
Right.
you know, just calm down, people, and get yourself together, because the National Guard is here. And from what I'm hearing, they are not playing. So don't try the people. People.
People.
All right. Y'all be good. We see you later.